My name is Sodiac. My name is Zodiac. Can you? My name is Zodiac, and you are watching Shots Fired. This was one of the most exciting major events that we've ever had, full of epic storylines and great comebacks. And what a win by Cloud9! But let's start at the beginning with my predictions. Right now, I don't see them doing anything at the major. Yeah, I suck at predictions, but at least not as bad as this guy.
If they somehow qualify, I will eat a fucking boot.
He had such pressure from the community that he actually made a video explaining why he can't eat a shoe.
I've looked into this, I've researched as well, like people have ate boots in the past.
But enough about wins, we actually have to congratulate QB Fire for incredible performance at the major. These guys came out of nowhere and now they are legends. And they destroyed Virtus.pro 16-3, overcame Gambit, and beat Mouseport in an extreme comeback that was at 1.13-2 for Mouse. If you can win after that...
Oscar's gonna go for it again. Oh my god!
This was in honor of Virtus.pro. They sucked completely. Lost all of the 3 matches and bombed out of the tournament. That's the first time that they didn't make legends. Yet, it is really sad to see those absolute legends of the game look completely lost on the server. People gave them a bad time and there are some rumors that they might switch a player, but let's not forget what those guys did for the history of the game. Torin did an absolute wonderful video about them and you should check it out. But not now. Watch my video first. Please. North was also crap, and a stinking one. Big, Team Liquid, Vega Squadron and Space Soldier did nothing special and didn't qualify. And then there's Astralis and Gambit, 2 of the previous major champions that lots of people were sure were going to make it. But they didn't. Maybe Glay was using Virtus.pro strat book. Okay boys, let's do this. I got this new strat book. Milk out all of the money until the end of the contract. Actually, 2 of the previous 8 legends only made it, and that was SK and Fnatic. So these are the new legends. G2 had a great start and destroyed everyone, even Cloud9, and Shox also gave a great interview. Yeah, I can agree. Cloud9, on the other hand, lost their opening 2 matches and were on the brink of elimination. But they showed the spirit of a true champion and came back winning 3 games. Navi was up and down, but they made it. So was Fnatic, but they were looking more composed. FaZe Clan had an easy walk in the park. SK also managed to do it, losing only to FaZe. Mouseport also made it. Anyway, that's all from the group stage. Let's go to playoffs. But first, let's take a look at Toko's profile video.
First off, get that pan really nice and hot. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. That is how I'd make the perfect taco.
The bomb carrier turning around, Taco hits another shot, and now Meg is getting 1-on-3. Taco comes in with a triple.
Now this is where the fun begins. It started off as a paradise. A gaming paradise. There was a 1-hour delay. And some interesting things were happening during that time.
Jumps off. He jumps. Oh, he hit the roof.
He missed. He
no,
did.
that's such a blunder.
The match began and Mouse was looking good until Nico, who was on fire, literally...
They'll go for the fake defuse, but Nico not taking the bait. Can he finish things off?
Crushed their hopes and dreams. On the second map, Mouseport didn't have a chance, as Olofmeister started hacking.
Massport's still plenty of cash, and Olofmeister giving us a bit of fun there. He knows what he's doing.
FaZe won 2-0 and reached semi-finals. The next match was Navi versus QB Fire, and Navi destroyed them. Flamey destroyed them. Dude had 39 kills in 20 rounds, setting a new major record at 32 kills in 1 half. You know what they say, fight fire with fire. That's a bad joke. Sean has a better one.
QB dumpster fire.
You know what? He should host this show. Fuck off. G2, my pick to win the major, played Cloud9, and here's how it went down.
Stewie versus Kenny. The smell of gunfire and freedom in the air, and Stewie picking up that kill.
They got absolutely destroyed by Cloud9, and the arena was loving every single moment of it, except the cameraman was kind of distracted.
This is where they really need to show up. I think Mirage was
The atmosphere was electric, and we didn't see much dabbers thanks to this hero. What's really strange though, is that somehow a Native American tribe got lost in the stadium. The next day started with SK facing Fnatic, and it was an intense series with back and forth rounds. Lekru had an amazing game, but SK still won it. At the end, Gabriel announced that Bad Fallen would show up, and he did. He was really bad. Cloud9 won 2-1 and qualified to the final of the major. On the other hand, FaZe had an easy cleanup and 1-0 versus Navi. It all came down to this: Cloud9 versus FaZe Clan, NA versus EU. That series was one of the best finals that I've ever witnessed, especially the last map, full of intense rounds and butt-clenching moments.
It's gonna be a double peak. There's the first one. We got to overtime number 2.
One guy posted his heart rate during the major final. Now imagine playing in it. But in the end, Cloud9 pulled through, and as the team song says, Cloud9 became your ELEAGUE major champions. They deserve it. It truly was a team performance. And to think this guy would be NA's savior. As I watched them pick up the trophy, I became really sad. Because I realized that all the NACS jokes are now dead. But nothing made me happier than seeing Skadoodle give an interview.
I'm not crying. You're crying. Stop.
No, you're crying. The final broke the record for the most live viewers on Twitch, which was previously held by last year's ELEAGUE major. The overall peak viewership, including Chinese viewers, was around 1.8 million. Again, one of the best, if not the best major finals we have ever seen. It shows that CSGO truly is the greatest esport.
If you liked this video, you should check out some of my other videos.